Everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be something pretty negative. I don't really love doing videos where I'm just like bashing a product unless they deserve it, which is what I'm doing today. Usually I just group them and do like disappointing products video, which I'm going to do another one of those for sure pretty soon because I've been accumulating products that were disappointing. But this was the most disappointing lip product I've tried in a really long time. Lipsticks, I just love them all, whether they are like sheer but moisturizing or like super drying but extremely long wearing. I love them all. But these, no, just no. And I'm talking about the Benefit. Those are they're real double the lip lipsticks, and you might have heard of them. They come with the lip liner and then there's a lipstick all in one, and then you apply them and just does the two at the same time, which gimmicky but fun. And I don't mind gimmicky products as long as they work. And it's sad because I love Benefit, but this is such a like meh product to me, so it deserved its whole video all about it. So if you remember, during this Sephora sale, I did purchase this color. This is a travel size, and the color is a revved up red. And I swatched it on camera and I was like, what is this? Because literally you cannot tell the difference between the color of the lip liner and the lipstick. Which, that's the whole point, right? Like, if it was just a lipstick, it would be one thing. I would review it a different way than I'm about to. But I was like, oh, maybe it's just that one color. Sometimes, you know, some colors are better than others. So I'm like, okay, let's get another one. This one is the nude one. And I had seen pictures of it like having a very like different color between the two, even on the pictures like on the website. This one is the color Nude Scandal, and I'm wearing it today. If I switch it to my hand, you can see a little bit of a difference. On the lips, I have to like really try to like apply the lip liner, which I'm gonna zoom you in to show you how I apply it, because there's a few things I need to mention. So you get the lipstick, you can see the difference in color between the lip liner and the lipstick. So if I apply it, depending on the size of your lips, it will change the way you apply it completely. So my top lip is a little smaller, but big enough to do the whole lipstick. So it's not too bad, it's not using it up in a weird way. That's fine. You know, you can see a little bit the lip liner. Okay, the bottom I have to turn it around, which that's fine. When I get here though, you can see that part of my lip doesn't have any lipstick, so I have to turn it around again and then just do it like that. Which again, it's okay, but you might be able to tell, even this one, I've only applied it a couple times, but the lip liner is starting to be more used than the lipstick. Same thing on this one, I've used a couple more times. Which, I've just had them like a week or two, like I'm just starting to wear them, and there's already a difference between the side of the lip liner and the side of the lipstick, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse, and I'll end up having to like have this amount of lipstick but doing my lip liner like this, which is just gonna be weird. Like, so yeah, gimmicky product, which again, I don't mind usually, but I do whenever they're not working, which this won't work long term for sure. And there's barely any difference between the two colors. A little bit more on my lips for this one, the other one, the red one, there's no difference whatsoever. Formula wise, it's very moisturizing. Like you can see a little bit of the healthy shine that it has. It's great. So obviously moisturizing lipstick, it's not matte, so there is some transfer, but it's nothing too intense. Actually, let me test it. Like you can see that there's some lipstick, but there's still plenty on my lips, so that's not a problem. It resists a meal, and the deeper shades, like this one, definitely leaves stains. So after like 6 hours, there's definitely still plenty of color. Again, I'll include a picture. I did do a wear test, and the color was still great on my lips. It was definitely on the drying side after 6 hours, and my lips are not sensitive to dryness though. I did want to reapply something, but I didn't, and then wore it for another 2-3 hours, and the stain was still decently on my lips. So definitely impressed with the staying power. But the reason why these are returning, including the fact that I'm just not liking the fact that the lip liner and the lipstick are the same color, is the scent. And I'm a little confused because the nude one doesn't seem to have much of a scent, but the red one, oh yeah. And once again, I'm not sensitive with scent. I don't mind if they're like vanilla, fruity, or even plasticky. I don't mind. Usually it doesn't stay on the lips too much, so I also have a pretty bad sense of smell, so I usually don't mind. But this is the worst smelling product I've smelled in a long time. I can't even pinpoint what it's supposed to smell. Like, I feel like it wants to smell fruity, but it actually smells like bleach. And it tastes like that. This one, not so much, so I don't know if it's just like this color or if it's like, depends on which ones. I have no idea, but I have a horrible sense of smell and I can smell this and I don't want to smell this. So yeah, definitely the worst lip product I've tried in a while. And it's weird because the formula lasts a decent amount of time, but everything else is just not working for me. So I love you, Benefit, but this is a complete fail for me. So do not recommend buying these. These are actually even returning. That's how much I do not like them. And it sucks because the colors are actually pretty. Like, I wouldn't mind having a lipstick like this if it didn't smell like this because the formula is fine, but gimmicky because the lip liner and the lipstick are pretty much the same color whenever you apply it. Plus, they will not last the same amount of time because you're trying so hard to get the lip liner look. You're using that side so much more. So no, just no. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have you tried these? What do you think of them? Have you been more lucky than me? Do you think there's some colors that are like better than these ones? But I just can't sit here and recommend them. So this is a huge no for me. I hope you still enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to not miss any future ones. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.